The colour of Carterton's central clock tower is dividing residents as the town votes on options to repaint the landmark. The tower, dubbed Carterton's Big Ben, is to get a makeover as part of earthquake strengthening work. The council has put forward 3 colour schemes to the public, including one which some have described as a giant rainbow lollipop. And as Jonathan Mitchell and visual journalist Ana Tovey explain, it's that design that's ruffling the most feathers.
I'm in Carterton, just in front of the area's old clock. What was meant to be a simple restoration project has many locals divided. Residents had 3 options: a simple cream design like the original, a darker option with a yellow feature, and the radical rainbow. The latter wasn't everyone's cup of tea, so some took things into their own hands. Official voting boxes were tampered with and alternative boxes created, causing confusion. It's now a waiting game, with voting to be counted only of the official boxes this week. People on the streets of Carterton are still divided about which one they liked best. Hello, what's your preferred option?
The middle one.
And why is that?
Yeah, well, the clock's an iconic for Carterton, and I think that blends in more with the surroundings, and it gives more of an appeal for our environment. Yeah.
Is it a little bland, maybe?
No, because when it's lit up at night time, it looks really stunning. Yeah. This one, no.
It's a bit too garish.
We're a small town. We don't want to be known for something ridiculous. Yeah.
I think the grey and yellow one, because it's not too crazy and it's just normal and it looks good.
So what's your preferred option?
The rainbow one.
And why is that?
Because I think it would add some colour to the town, and I think that's a good thing, but I know that some people feel that it's too bright and it's going to be a distraction. I think that's a bit of an overstatement of I don't think it's going to detract from driving.
Well, it's been out of action for so long now, the sooner they get it back up and running, because it is an icon, everyone looks at the clock, and a lot of people at 5 o'clock when it bangs, they're shutting gates and shutting doors and getting out of town, so yeah,
so
we
it's
just...
a necessity.
Yeah, it is, yeah, and I think, there's been enough money spent on it now, we don't need to have it painted, stick to what it looks like, and it's been there long enough now that everyone knows what it looks like. And if they change it to one of those coloured ones, I think more people are going to be looking up at that. Right opposite the crossing, I think we're going to end up with more accidents and more people getting run over with rubberneckers looking at the clock tower. So stick to what it is and let's move on.
My preferred option is for colour, but not necessarily this. Does that make any sense?
You want something vibrant but not rainbow?
I do, because Carterton's actually a pretty vibrant place. And although these are both attractive options, that one is particularly attractive, I think the whole thing about Carterton being colourful is important.
So you're local, and which one did you pick?
Stuck with the original.
Why is that?
Born and bred Carterton, you can't change some things.
Do you think it's a little boring or what?
No, we'd like to see in the future with light it up with some coloured lights and stuff rather than actually go for the coloured look. Then we can mix it up, change it around. Yeah.
Crystal Thompson runs a local cafe and says it's been the talk of the town and reckons the restoration will be good for business.
People either want it to stay the same, some want it to change, money, so many, things have come up because of this, so yeah, we'll see.
The Mayor, John Booth, says he's disappointed the voting system was rigged.
And it has confused the issue to some people, but all the genuine votes are in the boxes that were in our event centre, and they're the ones that will be counted.
He has ruled out a new vote.
So they will be checked across the electoral roll to make sure they are genuine, and so that verification process could take up to 3 weeks.
So it won't be a quick fix, and locals will have to wait for the new council to be elected before finding out the winning design and to hear the clock tick again. In Carterton for Checkpoint, call Jonathan Mitchell, 10 8.